Hey guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm doing a book tag. It's called the I Dare You book tag. I wasn't tagged to do this, but I thought it would be fun. It has 11 questions. So the first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? I don't really have a specific place that's just for reading. I usually just read in my room, or sometimes I read on the couch, but yeah, I don't really have a specific place. Question 2 is bookmark or random piece of paper? Definitely bookmark. I use these magnets. So these ones have seashells on them. I have ones with animals and ones with snowflakes. And they're all these magnet ones. So you just put it on a page and it magnets. I don't like things sticking out of my books. So I love those magnet bookmarks. Question 3. Can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop after a chapter or a certain amount of pages? I like to stop on chapters, but sometimes I will stop at like a break in the chapter. So if it's like going to a different setting, or later it'll have a break, or at the end of a paragraph. I usually try to stop at the end of a paragraph if I have to stop somewhere, but usually I can just stop and put a bookmark in. I used to not be able to. I used to have to get to a chapter, but I've gotten to a point with reading at work where I can just shut the book and go back later and figure out where I was. Question 4. Do you eat and drink while reading? Yes, I do. I love to read while I'm eating, especially if it's like a sandwich or something that only requires one hand and little attention. It's really easy to read and eat for me. Question 5. Multitasking. Music or TV while reading? Sometimes I do read while watching TV. Like if I'm watching like TV and not Netflix, I'll read during commercials. And I only listen to music while I'm reading if, like for example, this one time I went camping with a bunch of people and I wanted to read, but they were talking really loud, so I just put music in because it was easier to ignore the music than all the conversations going around. So sometimes I listen to music if I need less distraction. Question 6. One book at a time or several at once? I like to read more than one book at a time. I tried just one book at a time for a while and I just kind of get bored. I like a lot of diversity, so sometimes I will be halfway through a book and be like, yeah, it's getting kind of boring, and I'll start a new one. Currently I'm in the middle of 3 books, so yeah. Multiple books. Question 8. Reading out loud or silently in your head? Quietly in my head, because I'm really bad at reading out loud, and so I just do it in my head. Question 10. Breaking the spine or keeping it like new? Well, I don't purposely break the spine. I like my books to look nice, but it's not like a requirement. So I like keeping them like new. Do you read ahead or even skip pages? This is question 9. I don't skip pages, but I'm really bad at reading ahead sometimes. If there's like a slow spot in the book, what I do is flip to the last page of the chapter and read like the last sentence. I'm really bad at it, but I definitely read ahead. Question 11. Do you write in your books? I don't write in my books. I do, however, I'm not gonna get it out, it's really tight in there. Put sticky notes in my books, like little scotch tape sticker things. I have been doing that in one series recently, but I don't write in my books. And that is all the questions. So if you want to do this tag, I tag you, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!